Perfect. What's the problem? So your body is hot like this? Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
You are not okay and you are lying down here. Have you eaten?
If I put food for mouth, my mouth will just taste bitter. I cannot eat.
You are not okay. You that like food and you have not eaten, that means you are not okay.
My brother, na malaria.
Na malaria?
Na malaria. Na malaria.
But you already know say this area is full with mosquito now, you know. Yeah? So why you go? How much will it cost you to fleet house? Just buy fleet house.
No, I cannot use fleet. I can't use insecticide. I cannot. Brother, do you know how much they are selling insecticide? 700 at least for one.
700 for one?
And you go use like 2 for 1 week. Now, if you use 2 for 1 week for insecticide, you go use, how many you go use for 1 month?
So now that malaria is making you to lie down like this, so you like it, Abby?
No, now, see, I feel the money for the drug is more lesser than the money for the insecticide. So I feel that I should just let the malaria catch me and use the drug. Because if you come out the money you spend on top insecticide for salary, minimum wage, how much go remain? How much go remain?
Not be your fault. You see, poverty is one of the major root of this thing. Because normally, if you use those things you filter, it will help you. It will help prevent malaria. See, let me tell you, now that you have gotten the malaria now, have you got drugs?
Yes, I use drug.
How is your body now?
You can't be as if saying those malaria,
no.
those mosquitoes.
See, my brother, prevention is better than cure. Prevention.
But see, yes, prevention is better than cure. That's why the government are meant to prevent us from this mosquito in the first place, than for us to start looking for insecticide to use and cure and kill them. This area, let the government come and do something about the area so mosquito no go there.
My brother, government cannot do everything. See, this is the reason why Prince Ned went to Antarctica to create awareness for malaria. See.
Finally, our adventurers arrive at the famous South Pole, also known as the geographical South Pole. This is one of the 2 points where the Earth's axis of rotation intersects its surface. It is the southernmost point of the surface of the Earth. And here, Prince Ned Nwoko makes history for Nigeria and Africa by mounting the Nigerian flag, making Nigeria the 13th country to hoist the flag there, announcing to the world that Africa is ready to solve an African problem. Africa is ready to solve the malaria problem. Prince Ned Nwoko becomes the first black African to visit Antarctica, as the Nigerian flag now stands proudly among 12 others. The flag will remain there, but the Nigerian government must take steps to ratify the Antarctica Treaty of 1961.
This is it. This is the South Pole. We are here eventually, and Nigeria's flag here. At this point, this is the South Pole, the famous South Pole. Nigeria is the 13th country to hoist the flag here, so I'm very proud.
Having made history as the first black African to visit Antarctica and announce to the world that the end of the African malaria scourge begins now, Prince Ned Nwoko returned to Cape Town, South Africa, then Abuja, Nigeria, and was welcomed and celebrated for putting Nigeria, and indeed Africa, on the global map. As the global spotlight on the historic journey intensified, Prince Ned Nwoko, through the Prince Ned Nwoko Foundation, launched the Malaria Eradication Project in Africa with a focus on the following critical areas: research for safe malaria vaccine and implementation of the RTSS vaccine in Nigeria, sanitation that includes cleaning the entire environment in Nigeria, waste management and establishment of recycling plants in every local government area in Nigeria, total fumigation of the length and breadth of the country.
I also believe that apart from the quest for vaccines, there is need for a general cleanup of the continent, starting with Nigeria. It is not impossible to clean up our environment. We must collectively come together and fumigate the entire nation or the entire continent. It is something that can be done with the help of appropriate authorities, with the support of environmental experts, with the support of the people. We just need to clean the environment wherever we are, in our compounds, in our villages, in our towns, in our cities. Time has come for all of us to come together and create an environment that is mosquito-free. Malaria is the biggest killer in Africa. Why the biggest killer in this day and age? We can find a solution. Let's just work together, work with the United Nations, WHO, UNICEF, UNESCO, all the agencies that have common interest on health.
One day, not too long from now, you'll tell the story of how you can't remember when you last had malaria, how you can't remember when anyone last had malaria in Nigeria and in Africa. And on that day, we'll all remember the journey to the White Desert, to let the world know that Africa had decided to end an African problem by African means. One day, we'll all remember Prince Ned Nwoko as the man who eradicated malaria in Africa.
See, see, prevention is better than cure. Imagine if there was a vaccine for malaria. It's better than cure. Now, okay, now that you have took the drugs, how are you doing? But assume you prevent it, you know, it would have been better. Do you understand?
Yeah, sorry, I beg you, if you hear me buy food, where I go shop if my mouth's not clear.
Food? No, you don't have problem. My wife cook. Yeah. And you get your food.
Yeah, sorry, you get the malaria vaccine.
Which malaria vaccine? Now you doing? We are creating awareness for it. We are talking about vaccine. Let me go and buy water.